All right, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another GeoGuessr video. Today we're starting at 1970 ELO, which is going to put us at, not correct, 83rd in the world and 6th in the US. We're going to be queuing for no move and NMPZ once again today. And hopping into queue here, I will see you guys when I find my first opponent. All right, game against Orlando here on no move, 1877 ELO. You have red card here. I'm just going to assume it's the road going out of Omsk, right? Where does it line up? Here? That doesn't line up. Here, I guess. I don't even think this really lines up that well. Around on the curve, it's a pretty straight section, and it's curving north there. Should be findable theoretically. Haven't seen anything that completely lines up perfectly yet. Did I just miss the angle, maybe? This looks the best so far. Is there an off-road here? I don't see one. These angles are looking better, though. Like, this looks okay. And then you just assume there's a railroad to the south, but I don't know. Oh, it's the road going into Omsk. Okay, well, we 5K'd each other. All right. Looks like we're in the UK here for this one. Yellow backplate here. Pretty big bay. Pretty large bay. Don't know the houses, man. The houses are throwing me off a little bit. Thought about NI, but I don't think that really fits, right? No, it could just be a big lake. I mean, it does look like a big lake. I guess that is possible, but there's not like a highway running right next to the big lake, which is concerning. That doesn't seem correct. So I'm going to discount that. What else can it be? Well, that's what I have to figure out, I guess. I don't know enough about the UK to get this, is the thing. I mean, it's a pretty big body of water, man. Like, it's pretty massive. I don't even know if this is an enclosed, like, lake. We would see islands in that lake there. Islands in the stream. I just don't understand if it's here, then I would see the 5K because it's running right next to the road. Which, yeah, I just don't see it, do I? So that's an issue. And I don't think that really works. So where is this big lake? Am I misjudging the size of the lake, maybe? And we're in the Lake District? I just think it would be more hilly here, more than likely. And yeah, I just don't really see too much that makes sense. Right? How do I not know where this is? It's kind of throwing me for a loop. Somebody's probably shouting famous right now. I just don't understand. I think I'm probably just gonna assume that I'm misjudging the size of the lake right now. And I don't think we're down here, right? I thought about this, but I don't know if this really makes sense. Because it doesn't look that south to me either. So I'm back to looking at the Lake District, but could be a bunch of other things. I just think it would be hillier around the Lake District. Like, it's pretty hilly, but not that hilly, right? What even makes sense here? Could be one of the locks. Maybe something here, like Loch Lomond. It's a pretty big town there. I don't really think that fits either. I don't know why this is giving me so much trouble. I feel like I should have been able to find this by now, but I just haven't. This looks the best that I've seen so far. So it kind of opens up here, I guess, but does it? I mean, ish. I mean, it looks okay, but it's curving. I feel like this could fit, right? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I feel like I should have found this sooner, maybe. If it is this, even. I think the town makes sense. He's in Lake District, which I think, yeah, is quite reasonable. Okay, we're not quite on it. We're in the noon. Yeah, this looks a bit better, I think. And we're looking at this across the way, which, yeah, that's fair enough. All right. Well, we'll take it. And we move into what I think should be Columbia here. Massive hills like this with this black car with antenna. And guardrail falling into the water there. Yeah, I'm just gonna click here. I'm not gonna bother trying to region guess. He's looking for it though. I just didn't want to spend so much time on it. Oh, he's looking near the Tunja stuff, which I think does make a lot of sense actually. And now he's looking near Pasto. So we'll see where it is. It does end up being quite far north here. And yeah, findable, theoretically, with that river running through the middle, but the middle click ends up paying off. We're moving around 4. In Australia. Ooh, I'm very much so not good at this country. Black car here. I'm just gonna assume it's NT stuff, probably. It's actually this white road here. Okay, well, we both go around NT. And ends up being the road to Gregory there. All right, we're moving around 5. In Texas, I would assume, with the speckled asphalt pavements. And these pretty uniform looking ranch houses and farms. And it's quite green. Probably just leave it around Waco then. We'll see where they go. They're just clicking Dallas. Yeah, fair enough. That is going to be a decent amount, 584 points for a big country like Texas, or a big state like Texas, not a big country, rather. We're moving around 6. In the United States again, maybe, theoretically. No fronts. Okay. 23. Sask Poles, it looks like, probably. So I guess we are in Canada. Just don't know where. I'm just going to click middle. And it's Max West. But we are 10 points closer there. 5 kilometers, ever so slightly. We're moving around 7 now, 2.5x damage. In Mexico. And yeah, I don't know what to do with this one, if I'm being completely honest with you. Interesting trees there. Or interesting cacti, rather. This is the trumpet cacti, I have no idea. This could be a lot of damage. I think I'm just clicking Guadalajara. It's Puebla. Yeah, fair enough. 3k there. Unfortunate. I guess the cactus probably fits for Oaxaca and that area. But I'm so bad at Mexico. I mean, I've been in Thailand here with Black Car. Don't really think that means too much. Nothing on the, yeah, mobile phone numbers there. Is there a phone number here? No, it's another mobile. Okay. Well, just going for a knock on Rachasima click. And let's hope we don't lose, I guess, is the main thing. Hopefully he decides to go for a similar hedge. We'll see. He's going Konken. It is Konken. Nice guess by him. It's going to be another 765 points. So we did have the lead until that Mexico blunder by me. And now we're in the hole. Round 9. 3.5x damage. In what I think to be Hungary. Pavement fits. Very flat. Interesting road lines, though. Very interesting. Could be France, you know. But I don't know. Because I lean most Hungary? Okay, it doesn't end up being Hungary, but all the way east. 144 points. Just thought the pavement would never be France. But it was weirdly hilly. Oh, Jeff. Corbelaniac. Is it this road again? Okay, there's no river there. Fair enough. Yeah, we both go for a similar guess there. Very fortunate to not lose. I guess we could have won as well, technically, but... And we get... we get Brazil here. Rio... Okay, we're in Rio, at least. Mato Alto. Or at least what I would assume to be Rio. He's already gone. Just not great. I don't know, like, am I hedging here, I guess? Okay, we're south of Rio here. Okay, we're alive. It's really all that matters. I thought we would have saw the mountains, but I guess not. That's why it was so flat. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, we do end up in Malaysia here. Black stickers on the pole, I believe. Yeah. And to me, probably most... Okay, I don't know what that is. I think that's... I've been told it's this stuff. A Kelantan thing. But I could be wrong. Let's just get I don't know why I tried to get cute with it. Finbar told me that it's mostly Kelantan, but it's probably just everywhere north. Because we had the... I don't know. Kind of trolled there. But we'll queue for no move NMPZ once again. I mean, it just looked like Kedah, right? With the mountains, with the random mountains everywhere. Okay, we do get an NMPZ game here against Kratsooo. Should be fun. Always love NMPZ. And we'll start off in what looks like Thailand, I think. I don't think it's Vietnam. Yeah, it looks like a Thai pole there with the square-ness to it. And we'll see where they go. Toughest regions: Mexico, Italy, Cambodia. Okay, well, at least they have a similar tough Mexico deficit, I guess. Like me. All right, we're moving around 2 here. And we get oil palm guesser. Love that. Love that. Okay, well, I'm just going Indo. And if he doesn't click Real, then I'm going to cry. And we'll see where he goes. Could be Philly. Who knows? I just think the default guess is still always click Real here. It's like a handshake. Oh, he's going South Cali, actually. I could see it. Oh, he switched. Yeah, it's ended up being Malaysia there. It's fair enough. 783 points. East of Georgetown seems so flat. No mountains around, but we are just in a pretty large valley there, it appears, in Kulim. And we move into Thailand once again, it looks like. Yeah, good luck with this one. Probably just going to click middle on this one and hope for the best. And does end up being Tuck. 710 points for clicking middle. We'll take it. Moving around 4. In Japan, I think. Definitely low cam. Kind of a funky looking Japan. Would have probably just went somewhere middle. Okay. Maybe should have just clicked middle of middle, right on the label, and we would have been pretty close. But it's fine. Moving around 5. In Malaysia again. This one's 2025 as well. Looks like a divided road. I hate these 50-50s nowadays. Is this road divided? Actually, don't even know. That one's not. I'm sure there are divided roads in Sabah, though. And I'm a bit concerned about that. I mean, it exists. I'm actually going Sabah here. This is one where I'm going to go Sabah and it's going to be mainland, but whatever. Okay, it is just Sabah, nice. And we do get the right stretch of road. Don't think we could have won there. Yeah, we couldn't have. I would have been quite close, though. Moving around 6. In this, oops. I'm gonna assume it is. It is Omsk. Maybe I should have went for a region guess there because we could have won on any small region guess. Yeah, tough. That was a bit of a mistake from me. View southern reflectors here, no front. Georgia reflectors as well, so should be in Georgia, somewhere up in the hills here, I would have to assume. And I guess if we're going for the win, we should probably just click somewhere up in here. That makes a lot of sense. No fronts, though. I forgot that exists. Well, that was a massive error, and we could have lost there. But it happens, and we might lose here on this one. But, like, why did we have double no front on the cars? That was throwing me off. Okay, not quite sure what to do with this one. Probably would just go Germany here. I assume that's probably what he's clicked as well. And it is Germany, and that is going to be the win. Nope, not going to be the win. I thought we were significantly closer for some reason, but it ends up being a Bavarian forest. Yeah, 16 points of health doesn't leave me with a good, especially on Vietnam. Dios mío. Probably would have went south here. As for where exactly, I don't know. Okay. I mean, I respect him going for, like, this mountain here for the win. But yeah, we do get the win there. Wow. What a game. We'll queue for no move NMPZ once again. And we will get Kratsooo once again on NMPZ, my preferred game mode, of course. And we start off in South Africa, it looks like. As for where in South Africa, too sure, to be completely honest with you. Where is this? I see you just click here. Okay. Yeah, kind of a weird landscape there, but we'll take the province guess in KwaZulu-Natal. We'll move in around too. And we do end up in India here for this one. I'm probably just going to click Maharashtra. He's insta-sending. And does end up being Telangana there? No, right over the border in Andhra Pradesh. But not too many points. We'll move it around 3. In Argentina, I would assume, could be Chile. Actually, not sure which one. It might be Chile, honestly. Nah, I'd probably lean more Arge. I think I'm just going to hedge it here. Ooh, it's actually Jujuy there. Yeah, it makes sense. 327 points. Wonder if he's insta-sending trying to throw me off my game. As we do end up in Peru here, looks like Piura or something. We do have the stripe signposts, so we'll just be clicking somewhere here. Here's the Toon Best stuff on the border. Sure. 257 points, we moved around 5. In Uganda. Car is driving on the left, it looks like. I don't think it's Ghana. Right? I think we're just avoiding this puddle, surely. So. And is that going to be enough? It is. GG's. Yeah, I think it makes sense. Like, he thought we were driving on the right, but I think we were just avoiding the puddle there. So, yeah, it certainly checks out. All right, we'll queue up for one more game here to end off the episode. No move NMPZ. We'll get no move this time against Kratsooo. Oh, they had the rivalry stats as well. Wait, that's pretty sick. Oh my god. GeoGuessr's doing some cooking recently. All right, well, we do have the Cambo antenna here. And it'd be somewhere here, I would assume. And it's Krong Stung Trang. It's being 254 points, though. We'll take it. Move it around dose. Damn, GeoGuessr. I see you. See you cooking. Okay, front plates here. Car is blue, 2023. Looks like we do have water to our south. Interesting. We do have fronts on these. And wind turbines. Random hill there. Okay. No Wisconsin sticker. Thought Minnesota, probably? We're just on a big lake. It doesn't have to be a big lake, but it could be this, honestly. This is possible. We'll try it. Oh, it's actually Canada. Why did I not think of Canada? No idea. But I probably would have just clicked here, wouldn't I? With the water. Okay. Well, that's a misstep for me. We do get France here. Blue sticker, blue paint on the pole, rather. I mean, we got water to our southwest. We're in course then? I'd have to assume. Unless we're like here. It is just course. Yeah, water southwest I thought was kind of weird. Especially for stuff here even. But we do pick up the points on that one. And moving to what looks like Finland to me, probably 23, which could fit for Finland. Houses look more Finnish to me as well. I say it could be Baltic, you know. But could be Baltic actually. Maybe it's Estonia 23 winter. I think that makes sense, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Glad that I was able to work that one out. We do pick up another 1300 for that. And we take the lead. And we're moving around 5 now. Maltese time. In what I'm going to assume is Buryatia 2021. Should fit. I don't know exactly where in Buryatia this is. Looks like northeast of Ulan-Ude. Maybe. But I'm very bad at region guessing Buryatia. And it was southeast of Ulan-Ude. Sure. Moving around 6. In Za. Actually, is it Namibs? Yeah, it's Namibs. We got a railroad. So bad at this country, man. I guess here makes sense. Does Ice have a railroad running to it? No. I don't know, it seems quite flat where I am, no? There's probably a railroad everywhere. I don't know. We'll just leave it here. He's scanning the railroad. Yeah, okay, that looks quite good actually from him. I don't know where he is exactly. That might be the 5K. Yeah, nice. I will give him the I will give him the GG for that one. That's a very nice 5K. I've clicked where there's no mountains probably, and probably should have scanned a bit more, but it happens. Looks like we're in Za here. How do you region guess this one? How do you region guess this one? Looks like Limpopo, honestly. But, like, could be the wrong assessment. Okay, it is just Limpopo. It's here. 315 points, we're moving around 8. Stressful game. So we are in the United States. Where are we exactly here, guys? Hard to see the plates, really. Thought about New Mexico snow coverage, to be completely honest with you. We have reflectors on the road? We don't. I mean, these plates aren't yellow, though. Doesn't always have to be. Am I actually going like Flagstaff, maybe even then? Does Flagstaff have circular? Or like, does Arizona have circular? I don't know. I'm being completely honest with you. I actually don't know. I think I'm going Four Corners. Okay, he's a bit more north than me. This was like my first thought was Wyoming. I don't know why it seemed more south, but I could just be wrong. I think I'm just wrong. It is New Mexico or Colorado, yeah. I mean, that is going to be points. We'll take it. Probably in Cali Valley here. Sugarcane. Mountain pretty close to our northwest here. Which could fit for a lot of things, to be completely honest, but it does look like it opens up quite open to the north. Then we got mountains to our south. Hmm. I don't know. Let's click something here, I guess. Was quite far north there. Okay, that's gonna be 560 points. Guess we're looking at these mountains south. We're far away, to be fair. All right, round 10. 4x in, I think is Brazil, right? Sun is south, though. Is it just Mexico? Might just be Mexico. I guess it is just Mexico. I just don't know where to guess. We don't have any ladder poles, I don't think. And I feel like this would be quite a weird location to not have ladder poles on. Like, this pole definitely seems like infinitely more max. I actually just clicking CDMX on this one. Because I think it could be SLP or... Yeah, we're going pretty similar regions here. I did think Puebla or SLP. So, I mean, I guess if he stays here, we shouldn't lose, right? Okay, it does just end up being Oaxaca there. I mean, I should be getting that realistically, but fine. Round 11. Gonna need some Mexico practice eventually. We'll see. Oh no. My worst nightmare. Where is this? Man. What? Is it just Buryatia again? I just feel like the coverage feels weird, man. I didn't even bother lining something up. Maybe I should have lined something up. Where is he right now? Okay, he's just downtown Ulan-Ude. He's pretty close to where I am now. Okay, yeah, we're pretty close to each other here. Okay, it's just the main road. Okay, 104 points. We're moving around 12 now. Let's see if we can pull out the win. In Mexico once again. Oh, please, man. Do I trust the car and do I just go Chiapas? It is quite exposed, 23 blue. Quite a large valley. And we got mountains on the other side. Where would this be, man? Well, time to cry about it. GG. Here. Yeah, this valley's quite big. I don't know how I didn't see that. Okay, well, we're alive and kicking. And we're in the United Kingdom. Mayfair Roofing. Something specialists. Yeah, highway location. Really fun here on this one. Reduce speed now. Yeah, really fun, I think. Really fun. Can I read what that says? No. I'm just gonna have to assume we're on the M1 somewhere. South of London. Alright, well, that's gonna be game. Unfortunate way to lose, but especially on a motorway location, don't really love that, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. 1972 is what end off today. 82nd in the world and 6th in the US. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, of course. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another GeoGuessr video. Peace.